Hi guys, this is Edmund. The plan today is going to be very scientific. We're going to do an experiment. We're going to find out what is the difference in terms of fuel consumption between rain mode and what's the other mode? I don't remember, but between rain mode and sports mode on the NC750X. I think this is going to be an interesting test to see how it works, how much fuel saving you can get. The routes they have selected today is between Tokyo and Tsuchiura. Tsuchiura is on the northeast side of Tokyo, around, you can say 50-60 kilometers from the center of Tokyo, and it is a really popular place for cyclists because of Kasumi Gaura. So it's a lake, I call it a lake. But the objective today is not to see the mountain, it's not to see the lake. We'll see some of it, of course, but it's to do a scientific experiment. So we're going to be using the highway. I would say 95% of the route is going to be just the highway. So I'm going to do my best, stick to the speed limit, and just do it in rain mode versus sports mode, so just to see what is the difference in terms of fuel consumption between rain mode and sports mode. So it's gonna be very straightforward, very easy test from point A to point B. And why do I think this test is really important? So I think this test scientifically is very important for people who are trying to do hypermiling, people who are trying to squeeze the last drop of fuel, the last kilometer from their tank on the NC750X. So I think it's going to be very interesting. Let's see how it goes. Personally, for me, I have not used sports mode for any long stretch of road, so I really can't tell what the fuel consumption is like. For rain mode, I use it, of course, most of the time. If you follow my channel, you know that I prefer the rain mode due to the gentle throttle response. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. For rain mode, I anticipate, based on the speed of the highway, that the fuel consumption is going to be approximately 27 kilometers per liter. I could be wrong, so let's see. But it's just based on my guess. It's going to be around 27 kilometers per liter. So I'm going to put a snapshot of the place where I took the fuel as well, which is the place I just started the video. And we're going to head to Tsuchiura, and then we're going to try to find a fuel station around Tsuchiura city to mark it as the endpoint. Alright, so that's all we're going to do today. It's quite straightforward. Oh shit.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I talked too much and I went on to the wrong highway. So let's see how this goes. Wow, it's gonna be extra 18 kilometers, but I think it's good. It's a public holiday in Tokyo today, so we are not in a big rush. I'm getting hungry though. As you can see on the clock, it's 1:15, 1:16. I haven't had lunch, so let's see how it goes. So I will catch back with you guys later once I get to Tsuchiura, and we will see how much is the fuel consumption on the NC750X running on rain mode on the highway most of the time. Okay, let's see. See you guys in around 1 hour and 15 minutes. Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of this video. So I've just finished topping up the motorcycle, and if my math is not wrong, so I did approximately 120 kilometers with 4 liters of fuel. Yep, so you heard it right. So we got 30 kilometers per liter, which is fantastic. And now we are going to go back, albeit a slightly different route, but again mostly on the highway, and we're going to see how much is the fuel consumption on the sports mode. So you can see it's now in sports mode. I'm not so sure how sporty the NC750X can get, but anyway, this is what we're gonna do. This is an experiment. So first thing off the bat, we have a very nice sunset right here, but I digress. So coming back to the topic, first thing first is you can definitely feel like the bike is more anxious. Normally I'll be in the 6th gear, but now I'm only in the 4th gear. So clearly this is going to penalize the sports mode a lot more in city riding. So I will try to find another occasion where I will be doing a lot of more city riding to test out the fuel consumption difference between sports mode and rain mode. But how does that translate to highway riding? So do we expect to see fuel consumption to come down dramatically on the highway on the sports mode? I'm not sure. So let's see how it goes. So in the meantime, let me just take my time and get back to Tokyo. I'm gonna ride the same way, right? I mean, when I say same way, I mean I'm not going to suddenly go crazy on the sports mode and push up the consumption numbers. Like the way I ride will still be the same, it's just that it is in sports mode. So let's see how the consumption fares. Hi guys, welcome back, and I think we have our results. So after coming back to Tokyo, I did my math, and guess what? The result shows that the going in sports mode on the highway is gonna get you around 28 kilometers per liter, which is, wow, actually much higher than I expected. So as you can tell, there's really not that much of a gap between sports mode and rain mode when it comes to riding on the highway. So if you are thinking to really squeeze through the last drop of fuel, then sure, go on the rain mode, but no, sports mode is not going to kill you either. Alright, I think that's all for today. I hope you like this video, and if you would like to catch the next video on the standard mode consumption as well as city riding, please make sure to like and subscribe the video so you get notified when a new video comes along. Alright, then I guess that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.